Being competitive is part of human nature. It's always been that way. Everyone likes to win. The technology and computer revolution in the 80s and 90s spawned video games, and through them, a new generation of competitors, competitive fighting game players. I'm not talking about a few games back and forth between friends either, regardless of how much trash talk there may be or how competitive they may get. Some would argue that playing games competitively pushes the boundary between games and sports. Competitive gamers work within the closed system of a game to fully learn its mechanics, much like chess players. They even search for or exploit glitches or programming oversights to win. Hundreds if not thousands of hours are spent on these analytical efforts, for some to the exclusion of all else. The games are broken down to the frame level, and entire strategies are formed around using moves based on their frame counts and their relation to other moves in the game and their frame counts. Needless to say, when most games run at 60 frames per second and decisions are being made about 6-frame and 8-frame inputs, strategy, timing, accuracy, and frame data knowledge are pivotal in a player's ability to compete at a high level. Online and offline communities of players share knowledge via tournaments, streams, podcasts, forums, gameplay and combo videos, and other channels. Competition and shit-talking are of course joined at the hip, so exhibition or money matches happen a lot during gaming tournaments, where players will challenge each other outside of the tournament brackets and literally put their money where their mouths are. There are even established geographic rivalries that exist. There can be significant money on the line, and these matches can get very heated. There are usually even side bets from other competitive players in the community on who will win, who are of course called backers. The most serious competitive gamers travel all over the world to compete against each other for ranking, money, and prizes. Some matches can be so engaging that people jump out of their seats and scream, like they do at any sporting event. I want to talk to as many competitive fighting game players as possible. I want to hear from them, and I want to know why they do what they do, and how they became involved in this phenomenon. And then I'm going to present it to the world. But I need help to do this right, and that's where Indiegogo comes in. I'm in the midst of production, but there are still a few players that I'd like to include in the project. If I can just raise $5,000, that'll be enough for me to travel and interview them. Everyone in the fighting game community that's seen what I've been up to so far has been very enthusiastic, and with your help, I know this will be truly amazing. So let's make this happen.